So we are here at Magdala. This is where an ancient synagogue is, where Mary Magdalene was from, and quite some interesting things. If you're into the history of it, there's some very neat things here at Magdala. So this is the ruins at Magdala, where Mary Magdalene was from, where Mary, who was the one that had demons cast out of her. And this is the ruins of the ancient synagogue, and you can also see a little bit of the ancient town that used to be here. Not a big place, but some fascinating things. So the synagogue entrance was probably about here, and this would have been the courtyard leading up to it. Okay, so this is the ruins of the synagogue here at Magdala. And see, much smaller, so they would have sat in the center there. That's a replica of the box that we saw over Gennesaret. But this is interesting because this is the actual whole synagogue here. You can kind of see the outlines of the seats where people would have sat on the outside. And there's actually remnants of the old mosaics right there. And it's quite interesting when you look closely at that pattern, what a little bit of it looks like. If you see it, let me know. But yes, this is the old synagogue at Magdala, which is where Mary Magdalene is from. It's very likely that Jesus taught in this synagogue. It's very likely that Jesus met Mary here, and that this is where he would have delivered her from demons. It's interesting, there's also a little bit of a fresco hiding right over there as well. So when we were here previously, this is actually where we came in, and then this was all the gift shops, drinks, and various things like that, and it's all closed. We had to actually enter in through the hotel this time. So a little bit of a change. Here's a look at what would have been the streets and the houses. And again, you can see the 4-room design of the home here. This would have been the entrance, the kitchen area in the back, and then the 2 rooms on the side. Wash basin. Mary Magdalene could have lived in any of these homes, any of these buildings, and there's many that have not been excavated. I think these were mikvahs.
What's a mikvah again?
It's basically the ritual cleansing bath, or they could have been water cisterns.
This one looks like it, because they always have a little drop off, for the presses. That's what I thought.
Yeah, but I don't see a flue essentially.
Yeah, maybe.
This is something I will look up. But it almost looks like a paved street right there.
Oh, the street is over there.
Well, there's also a small one here.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. A little walkway.
Yep. That came up this direction. It's hard to say what these were.
Oh, this is cool. A little duct of some kind or something.
I don't know. Was it the sewer? Or was it the water? It's hard to say without being able to get over there. Hey, look, a map that might tell us.
Oh, it says it's a market.
Okay. So this is Market Stone
so
Oven.
There's the street on the other side.
Okay.
down and dip and come back up.
Awesome.
But you can see what the floors would have been like in the house.
Yes.
And there's another one. It's not the only one. Here's another one.
They did believe in purifying, and the certification seemed to be rather
Right,
important.
right. And I think there's one over there as well. I think his house had his own.
Yeah, not tall enough to get it.
Can I just do the corner side? Got it.
Oh yeah, this sign looks like it's been baked by the cement. It's been burnt by the cement. And you can see it's very similar to what you saw in the synagogue. The same rosette and the same little Greek-looking design around the border. The wharf at the time, where the boats would have pulled up and docked, and they would have unloaded here. And you can see actual paved streets that is going through there.
Wow.
Speaker would be from the built. And on the outside, which is not, it's empty right now, but there's a little reflection pool just outside the window. So when you're sitting, it looks like the boat is actually floating in the water.
It was so cute when you asked him if he's from Ireland. Nobody's perfect. Exactly. He's so adorable.
Well, and he's one that I like to point out when I hear the people that just get on the anti-Catholic rant. I'm like, no, there are some wonderful Catholic brothers and sisters that,
They are.
and you can tell he's one.
George had to teach me because in Latin America it's very different. Meditate on that. Thank you, Jesus. I wonder how old that. Those are olive trees.
Okay.
It looks old, doesn't it?